Welcome. Thank you for joining me today on this video about 5 don'ts and the 5 do's of managing conflict. This is called the Leadership Edge with E-Factor Leadership. And I'm Kimberly Washburn, the founder and CEO of E-Factor Leadership. And this video is here to serve as a resource to you as a new leader or a person who wants to improve your leadership skills. So I have 5 don'ts and 5 do's of how to manage conflict in your workplace. So let's take a look at both lists. So first is don't avoid the conflict. It's really important to, if you know that something is brewing in your workplace, you need to address the conflict. Don't avoid it. Typically, what happens if you avoid conflict is actually the situation doesn't go away. It can escalate and get worse. And it's actually much easier to deal with the problem when it first comes up versus letting it simmer or stew for quite a while. A do is fostering or encouraging open communication. So when an individual is feeling like this situation didn't go well, it's going to lead to conflict, the person would feel comfortable actually bringing it forward so that it can be resolved quickly and effectively. The next don't is don't take sides. If you're leading a team and you have 2 individuals who are in conflict, don't take sides. Really use the do that's on the other side of that. Listen actively to each person involved in the situation and write down, okay, what's happening? What are the facts? What actually happened between these 2 individuals? Listen actively, find out where they're coming from, listen to those different perspectives. The next don't is do not react emotionally. When we get hijacked by our emotions, we do not make good decisions and things tend to escalate. So it's really important to stay calm and neutral and let go of those emotional reactions because a lot of times those emotional reactions or that emotion will lead us to making assumptions or creating stories about why a person did what they did. So don't make assumptions, get all the facts, seek to understand all perspectives. And if you feel yourself getting hooked with emotions, take a break, take a pause, take a beat, take a breath, and leave that situation for the moment and then come back to it later. Do not focus on blame. It's really about focusing on the solutions and looking at the situation as, okay, what are the details? What actually happened in the situation? And what are the things we can do to resolve it and create that solution? It's important that we focus on behaviors as well and not on the individual because something they did or didn't do created that conflict. So it's really important to isolate the behavior from the person so that people don't feel attacked, blamed, or trigger emotions. So if you appreciated this video, I will link the tips, the do's and don'ts, and some tips for how to resolve these conflicts that will occur because it's part of life. As people, we all have conflicts at any given time. So it's really important to get confident and feel comfortable engaging in conversation to resolve those conflicts. Another really important thing to do is if you've been a part of a conflict and you've had that, you realize, I shouldn't have done that, apologize. Be humble and really seek to improve the relationship and build it better.
it's important that we stay connected with the people that we work with, that we live with. So it's really important to be humble and take that time to acknowledge your part in the situation and why it led to conflict and to move past it. Because if you don't, it's hard to be better and make better choices in the future. So I hope this video was helpful. And again, I've attached some resources to this. Please comment, please subscribe to this channel, and you'll hear more from me on a daily basis. So this has been the Leadership Edge with Kimberly Washburn. Have a great day.